Welcome back to the start of Season 2 in our Green Bay Packers online user franchise. We're going to be taking on the New England Patriots here while we're at home. We have a couple of upgrades. We have a team update. You want to take a look at the starting roster. This is what we're going to be rocking with for the start of this year. I thought we could get it done with Clemens and Basantis at the left tackle and left guard spot, but it's not happening. Honestly, we might end up having Banks sitting at left guard again as well. Banks actually is probably smarter to release right now. It's about the same either way, but we do save quite a bit of money, and we have a lot of players to re-sign this year, so we'll see. We'll evaluate that decision when the time comes, but this is what the offense is going to be looking like for now. If I can get a trade with Reed because he needs a contract too, I would move Savion to 2. I know he's 24, so his age is kind of getting up there, but he's a big guy, might be an interesting wide receiver too. And then looking at the defensive side of the ball, definitely some improvements. Obviously some upgrades here too. We are going to be starting Styles. Quay's going to be kind of sitting back up a little bit. Quay was good for us, but obviously with his size, the change of direction definitely is noticeable. And obviously Styles is ridiculous. In case you haven't taken a look at him, I think he has 82 change of direction. This guy's a freak. He's a freak as far as everyone else goes, though. Obviously, a new starting strong safety. No McKinney this year, but I felt like the team got better when McKinney came off the field due to injury, so we're going to be trying that out this year. And yeah, that's basically it. We'll take a look at his team before we do anything, and then we will do our upgrades and hop into game 1 of 2 for the episode. Of course, if you guys are excited for this season, end up enjoying the video, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notification all so you know when the next episode is up. Of course, Drake May and Henderson looking pretty good. What about wide receivers? Oh, he's going to start a rookie, Dane Key. A little bit on the slower side. Kyle Williams and Diggs. I mean, I get it, right? You want to get somebody young in there. I'm surprised he didn't go a little harder in the draft for skill position players, but tight end looks really good. Will Campbell's obviously a solid. Avila, Jared Wilson, Onwenu, Steele. Okay, so we got to make sure that Parsons on the right tackle spot, which is aka the right end. TJ Parker was a very good draft pick by him. He went pretty hard in the draft. He actually had a good draft. It's mainly defensive, if I'm not mistaken, because I think he also took a really good corner. We'll see in a moment. A little bit of speed at linebacker. Papo, Mapu. Denzel Ward was a big trade for him. I almost traded for Denzel, and I just couldn't afford him. I think he was like 25, 30 million a year. I just can't do it, all right? I just can't do it. Terrell was another guy. Cornerback room is vastly improved here, and that is basically it. Looks like an okay team. It's still developing. It's not bad. Of course, for the scouts as well, real quick, this is what we're rocking with. Interior offensive line. Just a lot of O-line stuff. A lot of O-line and edge. As far as the upgrades go, we're also using the 2027 class being made by one of the members, one of the mods, so that's really sick as well. Appreciate all the work they've been doing for that. Matthew Golden as an upgrade. Goes to 86 from 84 to 86 in one upgrade here. A speed upgrade. Considering, now in Madden, he's like 95 speed, we'll take it. Of course, it's understandable why we wouldn't get a speed boost, because if you change all the speeds of different players, it's going to get messy. All right. So as much as I would love for him to be 95 speed like he should be, it is what it is. Okay. Jacob Parrish, let's get that man coverage in there. Maybe he gets a speed. I don't know. Want to jump, want a man, want to press. I mean, we'll take the man and the press. Those are the upgrades we're really looking for. And then we got the 2 DTs. This is going to be a tester upgrade. We're going to go 1 speed rusher just to see what we get for power move. And if it's nothing, we're going to go power move straight up. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but for me, in this league, I just get nothing but, like, just speed rush. Of course, for Miller, it's a little different because I actually want him to be a speed rusher, so we'll do a speed rusher, see what we get here. We get 2 to power move. Of course, I don't know if I mentioned it, but he is actually a superstar dev, which is fantastic. I think all of our other class, though, is star dev. But yeah, that's everything we needed to get into before we start this. Let's get it going. And we start week 1 again with rain. Back-to-back years, it's raining heavily in week 1. We're building a dome. If we have a great season, we'll get funding for it. I don't know if that's how that works, but it's tempting. Savion Williams on the return. Of course, this is comp, which is not... Oh, Reed, you short little man. But, it's different than we had last year, so be on the lookout for some changes there. Might throw about 10 picks, so if you don't want to see some garbage, I like the effect. It is sick. Let's be real. Okay, some of the weather stuff is sick. It's a lot wrong with the game, but yeah, that is pretty cool. But yeah, be prepared for potentially just a garbage season from us. Nobody on Kraft. Kraft's going to cut it inside and gain about 9. Now, don't get me wrong. Kraft can still, you know, develop into a very good player, like 90+ overall. But we'll say him being an X factor, I feel like I'm losing the love for throwing to him a little bit. Just saying. Let's run the ball. Why not? I think it looks good. And Jacobs, not a lot. Just gets a first down. Let's get to the line. Get that play action in there. I think it's pretty obvious. Okay, love. Play action left to right. And that's vastly overthrown. Almost picked, almost caught. A little overthrown by Love, unfortunately. We took a chance, though. We went a little deep. We went from, like, line of scrimmage throw to, like, 20-yard throw against the wind. Got the double drag look. See if we can make a read. And that's a good throw to... Okay. Dropped by play there. Nice. He's an 86 overall now. Please stop it. Don't know if I love this look. He's playing far out there. Like that Watson route looks completely dead. Yeah, whatever. Oh, that's another drop. I bet you he doesn't drop a single ball this game, and we just drop 2, arguably 3, because Watson is a big guy. He could have made a play on it. Like, I guarantee he doesn't drop a single ball this entire game, let alone 2 back-to-back on a single series. I just know it. I just know that's what's going to happen. Oh, is left guard superstar? Since when? Oh, wow. What a play by Gary instantly. We also did not do what I said we were going to do, which is put Gary on the right end spot, so we might have to make a change at some point. For now, we're chilling. Of course, I could just make the adjustment in the sub spot, which... be a little bit of a disaster to do, but we can do that. Really? We're already having issues? It's kind of crazy. Quick throw to the outside, and great tackle by Bullard. Gets back to the line. Not bad. I really just want to test, or not test, but I really just want to trust the coverage and just let the D-line just win, you know? Scott in the slot. Running back's open, and that's going to be very short. I ran over there, but then I saw the coverage is great, so I was like, I'll just let him have it. Just, you know, you can have that catch. Didn't get much down the field. The rain's going to cause some problems, let me tell you. Yes, that is Matthew Golden dropping 2 passes in a row. You weren't wrong. And there goes Reed. Little man goes to the 39. Could be a heavy dose of running. We'll see. Not a huge fan of the run game, but if our guys are going to drop the way they have, might have no choice. Not going to let it get to us too much, even though I've mentioned it like 6 straight times. Reed's back is injured. You're not carrying that hard, pal. Relax. What a move-ish, I think. Gains 11. The hell is that? I'm going to run it again. I've seen like a crazy cross with the pre-snap motion for the wheel. I don't know about that one. That seems like you're going for that cross, and that is it. Got the backup in there. Reed, small man. Small man, big problems for the defense. And we weren't wrong. Maybe could have kept going the right. Huge run, though. Let's rip to the line, see if we can get something on the audible. I don't hate that. I do hate it now. Watson streak. It's a great throw. But he catches that. Okay. It's not golden, to be fair. But yeah, sure. Do we do the QB sneak thing? Near far? What am I singing, the Titanic song? QB sneak. I don't know if there's a way to specifically stop this, and I'm just unaware of it. But I suppose we're about to find out, huh? And he gets it. Nice. A lot of inside zones. I don't really want to try it again. It's a little overthrown. Oh, and he tries to go for a pick out of position. Tucker Kraft slips the tackle, and the big fella has scored our first points of the year. Little out of position for that pick. I've done the same thing, though, so it does not surprise me that that is what happened. Thankfully, we went for the touch pass. I'm pretty sure I did. At least I tried to. Oh, God. Got to stop yapping for a sec. But, yeah, I'm glad that the wind is blowing that way, and it shows you which way to kick right away, because, I mean, I'm like, hey, this thing is... You know, that arrow does not show that it's going that hard, but no, it is. This wind is damn near sideways, you know? Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. That's why the kick return teams do that these days. Ashton, huge addition to the team. A lot of speed at the safety spot. You know, we're kind of a safety committee. I know most teams kind of are. They kind of just play safeties all over the place. This is so bad for us if he runs. And we're out there with Cooper, but I didn't get the cutback great. Good job by Graves, though. That's a pretty good limitation on that run, considering we were super outmatched. I mean, it wasn't even close. I do worry about Styles as well because he is a thinner type linebacker. You know, that block shedding is going to be tough. And I say that, and he makes a great play. 3rd and 1. Is he going to hit the same move we did? Are we going QB sneak here on? No, we're not. We're looking RPO this time. Run game is kind of open for business, so we'll see if he wants to run it again. Doesn't take much to blow it up, though. And it is an RPO, and I thought it was picked. It should have been, to be honest. For a second, I thought it was picked. Really? We're punting this on 4th and 1. I mean, the wind is a little crazy. The rain's a little crazy. I can't believe he's punting this thing. This is a bit of a surprise to me. Jacobs, sweet. Jacobs had a really good return in preseason, mind you. But, yeah, I don't like that. All right, we started the game out with this boot slide. We're going to start this drive out with the same thing. The problem is this play you can't really develop these days because the edge is set most of the time, so you have to just dump it down. Oh, this time we actually have a little bit of time. It's a great throw. Oh, my. That is going to probably be the best throw of the day from Love. Do have to get Floyd in this season, though, as well, but for now we're going to be kind of running Jacobs and Reed. We get some really good blocking, by the way. Good fight. Gets about 5. And Reed falls forward for a good 3. It's fine. Time to make a read. Very fitting name. Drop. Can't tell if he's covering that or not. Go quick out just so I have Watson as a quick read. We have a lot of time to throw there. And what? That's actually crazy, though, that we're just dropping everything. This is definitely zone. Kraft is the read. Another one. He caught it. Yay! He caught it. I can't believe it. You never know, dude. There's a lot of pressure when you're wide open with no one in sight. There's a lot of pressure on it, guy. It wasn't a great look, so probably think and run. Maybe not. Screen pass. I mean, the running back had no problems. And there goes Reed. Look at the speed of Reed. Down to the end zone. Touchdown? Question mark. I don't think it's in. I think he's short, but if he's in, what a play. Great blocks. Insane acceleration. Fastest running back we've got. This guy could be a problem. Good thing about this Patriots team, though, is even though we're not a great coverage defense, not a lot of speed at wide receiver, so I don't love press man, but you can kind of get away with press man most of the day, I feel. Ah, crap. That's my fault. I'm going to let him use her because I'll chase him from behind with Styles. That's my fault. Damn it. I tried to bait it, and I just completely blew the assignment for sure there. We also probably, like I said, do have to pause because it's just Micah at this point. Ah, I got myself caught again. Good run by Stevenson. Keep trying to, like, go for the bait, and it's just, like, not working because I'm just getting caught up. Oh, he missed with Micah. Oh, what a juke move. And he misses the tackle. Stephon Diggs is in for the touchdown. All righty. Doesn't seem like the comp has changed much in terms of scoring and difficulty, so there's that. Like Jacobs, but I'm not super, like, locked in with him. I could easily see us moving on from him or just not caring about his development since he's already a pretty high overall. And that is an open Watson who drops it. Bro, if I lose this game because of drops, I'm going to be pissed. Just so you know. Hey, we caught it. I think that's Golden's first catch. Beautiful. Like, the rain is bad, but this is insane. And Reed kind of falling forward, gains 7. It's a good throw. And I don't know if that has anything to do with one of his abilities. Dashing Deadeye, maybe? Uh-oh. Is that Love? Well, this is why you pay your backup quarterback. He looked like he died, so just be weary of that. And I can't even throw it. Willis is going to die next. Bruised ribs. Okay. He looked like his life ended, but bruised ribs. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it. No way. Dropped. That's like the 6th drop of the game, by the way. For me, not him. I don't think he's had a drop. Fantastic. Our receivers are better in like every way. And then that's going to be picked off. Now Tom's hurt. Bruised ribs. You know what that means, right? The McRib is back, baby. Oh, screen pass. Damn it, Scott! Oh, we let him get the first down there. That's tough. Oh, that spin catch is so annoying when you're playing defense or you're on offense too, and we couldn't get the job done. Ooh, catch him! Nah, he ain't gonna outrun Gary. Thank you, Gary. Please tell me that's a sack. Tell me that counts as a sack. Like, we're being punished for not running short plays all day. Oh, damn it, Cooper. You got to pick that off. Good play, though. Oh, there he goes. Gary! I thought it was Cooper. I forgot we were... No, were we Cooper? I don't know, but Rashawn Gary. Wow. Another drop. I mean, that is hit as he's thrown, to be fair. But these are also not plays that are dropped if not for the weather, so we got to get closer. I do not want to kick a 50-yard field goal. Chip shot normally in this weather might as well be kicking in Katrina. Zone coverage. Golden is my hot look. Ah, come on, O-line. He's getting more pressure than me. The wind's coming down pretty hard here, so this should be good. It's just, can we hit the accuracy is the problem. Nope. Ah. Please. Yeah, not bad. Hey. How about them apples? Cade York's first kick is basically impossible, and he nails it. As soon as that arrow started shaking, you were worried, right? I was worried. I know you were, because I was. Unless you're not worried and you're just mean. My brain tells me he will now pass the ball in this situation. I don't think he's going to throw deep, so I got to stop with his two safety. It's just everyone, too high, you're scared. You don't want to give up a big play. I just don't know unless it's a press man beater, which, to be fair, we're kind of running. Oh, my God. Okay. Catches that, though. Okay. This would be a really smart decision to run. And we do close on it anyways. Good job, Parsons. Thank God in-game Parsons does not give a damn about real-life Parsons. That's all I can say about that. Not that Parsons is the worst run defender of all time, but in-game, he's like one of the best of all time. And that's not the case in real life. Jones inside here going against Henderson. And we get the coverage sack. Gary's having a day. 2 sack, call timeout. 2 sacks, I think, and an interception. The moment we switched him sides, this has happened. I don't hate the clock moving either. Got Lloyd in? What the hell is happening? It is what it is. I like Lloyd a lot. Oh, my. I believed in that block from the receiver. It was not a good one. It probably looks so stupid to call timeout on defense, get the ball back on offense, and then call to run the ball. It's certainly something. It's a great throw. Reed catches it. Big play. Reed has been consistent, though. I mean, I'm not saying that Golden's move to the slot is a downgrade. Or not a downgrade, but you know what I mean. Oh, this could be a touchdown. That's a tough throw. He doesn't even try. Oh, almost PI. Complete MCL tear. That's cool. Well, Reed, it looks like somebody's outlook got a whole lot better. That's a great route. Did he catch that? No effing way. Wow, that's impressive. Good thing I never really liked Jacobs, huh? Maybe make a trade for running back just to clear out. I mean, that is just terrible blocking for one. That spin catch drives me nuts, though. Oh, my. Again, like I said, at least we didn't like Jacobs ever. That's a touchdown, potentially. Reed into the end zone. At least we got our offense still. Is that even Love in? I don't even know who's our quarterback at the moment. It is Love. Nice. Again, good thing Jacobs never really played well for us. Good tackle, Simmons. Now, if we lose Love like that, yeah, that's tough. Plus, inside stops leads to XP. Why not? He should be the one calling timeouts. I would be trying to get some backup carries in. And that's not a bad reason to call timeout. We get a sack on the stat sheet. We'll take it. Having a good start, though, 24-7. We've had a lot of setbacks, though, including a season-ending injury. That's insane. But we do really like Lloyd, and I obviously like Reed, who is Well, now running back number 1. I don't think I drafted him in the 6th round or whatever round we took him in. Get him! Cade! Dude, is he the fastest man on planet Earth? Hello? Good job, Scott, though, to finish the play. Don't let him in the end zone. You never know. Could still make a stop. All right, got a blitz. Bullard on the running back. Keep him single high. Make it look like it's single high. Obviously, it's not, though. And no dump off. He's going to take the sack with Cooper right in his face. Another injury. It looks like it's us again. Don't tell me that's another injury for us, dude. Like, why am I so unlucky? I don't know. Maybe it was him. It looked like it showed injury timeout us, though. Quick throw outside. Hey, he dropped one. Obviously, pretty expected. Oh, his quarterbacks are hurt now. Yeah. Next time it's raining, I'm out of town. Let me tell you. I had a business meeting. Let me tell you what. Cover 3 sky. I don't hate that, actually. Hobbs can definitely make the play on 81 there, and that is him trying to run a play he has already run too many times or too recently enough. That's a tough penalty. I've had that once or twice. It happens. Don't know what the wind's like for him, but that kick we hit should probably have been missed, so I would not put it past him not being able to hit whatever the range is from here. I want to get Sonny Styles a pick, though. I think he deserves one. That's a good find. Good hit, though. Knocked out. Finally, a drop. Oh, he's keeping him in? Message him saying, hey, just so you know, Drake May was in there, so maybe don't play him anymore. Because, I don't know, maybe he clicked the wrong button or he just came in on his own. Because that happened to, what a throw, by the way. Oh, he's got room. Ah, if Watson got him, maybe. I don't know. I kind of cut it in a little bit hard. But that, I think, is what happened to McKinney. I told them to bench him, and because I think it's a little different because it's defense. Because, you know, maybe we got thin somewhere or whatever, he just came back in pretty early, and he was out for the playoffs. I don't think it changed much. Oh, man, I thought we were going to break free. Again, good thing Jacobs really hasn't played well for us because that injury would suck. We're definitely trading him after this. Not like now, you know what I mean? Like after this season. Good cut. Reed. Again, these smaller running backs have done better for us, so. While it sucks, and Jacobs is a staple of this team, and we still got a lot of touchdowns and a good amount of yards for him last season, you know, rest up. I promise we won't get rid of you. Oh, my God. I can't believe how quick he got in there. Was it at least a blitz? Okay, it was. Okay, it was a blitz. I understand. We're going to have to add a new guy and put Jacobs on ol' IR. Reed gets about 2 or 3 there, or 1. I do like angle, but if it's zone coverage, it can get a little messy. You have to make a read, and I don't like that. Free play. No free play. Reed has been killer today, and he holds on. Of course, going against a linebacker there probably should be killer. Get back to the ground. Trying to see what we can do on this ground, see what we're capable of. It's a good move. Oh, I didn't. I saw Reed. I was like, wait, how is he covering no one? And then I was like, oh, probably because the guy he went against is behind us. This play's not bad. I don't hate this, but again, needs to be a pretty good route. Got good corners. I think we've done an okay job today. It's a tough throw. Almost PI. Not catchable, but I know how the game rolls. That could have easily been called PI. Might have had that like corner look. I don't know. Again, I don't like it. Let's just run Watson on a slant in case it's zone. We should be looking good. It's a good throw. Hey, Golden caught it. Cool. We appreciate it, Golden. Glad you decided to show up. I don't know if you noticed or not, but our running back is dead, so I would appreciate it if you weren't also a problem. Reed, good block. Wow. We get blocks like that, I don't think it matters who's at running back. Huge run for Desmond Reed, the rookie. Again, this is now his unit to play with. That's sus as hell, dude. See, look at the wind, though. So you can't even trust the rain. It's showing me to kick to the right. Okay, so don't trust the rain. I have learned. Thankfully, his Patriots team is not really built well just yet because we're struggling, and our team is obviously very good. Oh, he's AFK. I don't know what happened there. Huge hit by Styles. But yeah, the lack of speed for his guys make it very easy for us to lock him down in this type of slippage, slow break, slow cut weather. So if this was perfect weather, I mean, you're probably looking at a different situation here. I know we had a couple of bad drops, but still. And he actually runs it there. Jesus, Gary, you're dead. But hey, they'll give Gary credit for it. That's all I care. That's all I care about. And good throw. Dropped. Now he's starting to have the drops. Do we get aggressive with it? I think it's a win-win. You either A, get the sack on mid-blitz, which is sweet, or B, he gets a little bit of stats to feel better about how the game went. I don't know. It's a win-win to me. I'm out here, you know, I'm out here for the people. Whether we get a 6 sack or, of course, yeah, that big play happened. Makes the game more interesting, maybe. I don't know. We're coming either way. And he is dead. I really wish he didn't get that ball off. Gary would have had his 3rd. I need this guy to get a dev up desperately, man. I need a dev up ASAP. Surprised he actually ran a route for his running back, though. We get the running backs out here on freaking special teams. Jeez, he's bouncing off like a pinball. All right, I'm intrigued. All right, you color me intrigued. This is the play we saw earlier, and I was like, why would I run this? This is a literal death for the QB. I don't care. I'm going to try it. I really should just be putting the backups in right now because this game has been a death trap. Obvious zone. I mean, I assume. Screw it. Could try, though. At least we position him. At least we didn't give up a free pick. I'm proud of us for that. But that center would have easily had that. I don't know why. I wanted to look at X and B first when the tight end was pretty wide off rip, I think. Not great blocking, but Lloyd's going to break through everything as usual. That's what he does. Expect a little bit of a blitz. It's a pretty good throw. Wow, that is unguardable. That is a very good throw. Wow. Impressed. I am impressed. Good job, J-Love. J-Love does not sound like Jordan Love at all, but hey, sure. Good find, though. It's a really good find and an even better throw. Again, I need to look at all the abilities for Love. I know a lot of them are kind of like sideline-y, dash, like sprinty things. But curious. All right, we got the blitz. I want the blitzer to pick someone up for Gary to get in. I don't want anyone else to get it. I want Gary to get the sacks and the DTs, but I missed. Okay, the DTs have played well. This D-line has been great. Styles against Schubert. Oh, that's a great play by Bullard. Damn, Bullard is slow, though. Can't believe how slow that man is. Zone coverage, quick throw, Golden? No. Jesus. Reed stumbly. Ready? Oh, my. Oh, he still gets out of there, though. Good job, Reed. Injury timeout for I don't know who. Looks to be his defensive tackle. Might be time to bench everybody, huh? Let's actually get our guys out of there. If I can. I don't really have the facilities for this. What do you mean, mall men? What are we talking about here? Risking Reed a little bit. Oh my God, he's dead. Another injury. Another hip bursitis. So I have the ribs. He has the hips. Then the bursitises, the bursiti, if you will. The backups we have in already. Jesus. Could have probably waited a drive. Yeah, there's no way in hell we're catching anything like that. Hip bursitis again. Yeah, just forget week one. Week one, never again. Let's go. Is that a corner? Corner for Parham, maybe? That was almost picked, I think. It's a hell of a, like, throw and placement, but it was almost picked. What? Yeah, I don't know about that one. I appreciate the help. Don't think that one was helping, though. Nobody always gets a block. Woo, hoo, hoo, hoo. Stop it. Or rushing, I should say. It's not blitzing if you're just like a lineman. And the youngsters get in there. Gary with another. Oh, no, I thought it was Graves. It was Davis. Oh, you got to be kidding me. They're both white. They both have a 4. What can I tell you? Same player. Oh. I thought we had a sack. Would have been Wyatt anyways. Oh, it's our ball, huh? Anyways, that is going to be the game. 44-14. Obviously, we're one of the, like, top 5 teams in the league, so it does not surprise me that we had a great start to this game season going against a team that, you know, is maybe lacking a little bit in the speed. Speed is still truly king in Madden, and when pretty much all of our guys across the board beat his guys speed-wise by at least a few points, it's going to add up. It's going to add up, I think. And, of course, Tucker Kraft didn't really have a lot of plays in this game, but 2 really big ones. So, you know, obviously that's going to look pretty good on the stat sheet. Overall, the defense I thought was really, really good. We had a couple of moments like that where we were like, what are we doing? But defense is pretty good. D-line was good. You know, passing, if we caught the ball better, like Reed was great. I think Reed has earned himself the long-term job now. I don't really trust Golden as our number 2 anymore. You know, I think the offense was good enough as is. Were we 50% completion percentage? Oh my, I mean, when you drop as many, like this is going to be disgusting. Hold on a minute. Jacobs 3 for 18, whereas Reed, even though he knew we were going to run at times, you know, 13 for 86. That's not bad. As far as the drops go, look at this. 3 for Golden, 2 for Kraft, 2 for Watson. That is 7 drops. 7 drops between 3 guys. Then Jacobs had 1, Williams had 1. I think one, you know, a few of them were our fault, to be fair, but overall, just horrible. Reed, though, not bad. Not bad. If there's anyone you want to develop in this team, it probably is Reed, because he is very fast, and he's the older of the group of receivers, sort of, kind of. I think Watson's the same age, maybe even a year older. But, yeah, really good stuff from us there. And then I want to see this. I need to see this. Gary, wait, he doesn't have 3.5? They didn't count that? Oh, they didn't count a sack being at the line of scrimmage. That's crazy. Still a great game, though, with a pick. Derek Moore, the rookie, with a sack. Parsons with 1. Swinson, Cooper, half for Davis. Pick for Bowler, pick for Gary. That's crazy. And a win for the Packers. Oh, also really sick. They don't let me look at the interception by a freaking pass rusher. Cool. All right, let's see it. Let's see the injury. Maybe the doctors got it wrong. Maybe it's not a complete PCL tear. Maybe it's just a... It's just an ouchie. Just a minor ouchie. No, he's dead. It's an MCL tear. Or was it always MCL? I don't know. Either way, he's cooked. Okay, let's put this bozo on IR. 44 weeks. He's dead. He's dead. Wait, if he's on IR, where the hell's my freebie? I need a running back, man. Give me a running back. Rico Dowdle. Who the hell is replacing him? Huh? I want someone with a little bit of speed, but I also don't want to just completely throw talent to the side and say, oh, well, I need a speed. I'm good. But at that same point, let's sort by speed. I don't really want another super small... Maybe I do. He's 92 carrying. Do we just have the smallest guys in the league? What about pass blocking? 48. I mean, who's got the best? P. Ryan. I mean, if you got a pass... You need out there. McLaughlin is doing nothing for you. Cam Akers. I mean, I don't need all speed. I just prefer it. Carrying 91. Got a little bit of trucking in there. Juke move good. Oh, Cam Akers looking good. Well, Cam Akers has won himself a job on the team. Beautiful. All right, there's the future team. Lenore Sellers struggled in his debut, but they won. Ooh, big win against the Lions, too. That helps us out. Curious to see those numbers. Do we have the best numbers in the league right now? We might, for now. 3 incompletions for Willis, by the way. It's 3 touchdowns, 3 picks. Oh, we do not. We do not. I was wrong. But yeah, those are the numbers for week 1. They're the best rushing stats so far, and that's with a backup, technically. Nakua, holy... Who gives them the most sacks? I'm always interested early league. Early league stuff is always interesting to me. Gary, 2.5 sacks with a pick. What a guy. Oh, damn. 3 picks for Brian Branch. It's crazy, actually. Well, either way, that's week 1. We are now headed on to week 2 against the Minnesota Vikings. And here we are, week 2 on the road against the Minnesota Vikings. Both teams 1-0. Let's take a look at the players of the week. That's Jordan Love, not the player of the week. Caleb Williams, Simon, Allen, and Ransaw. Some decent games there, especially for Simon. Yeah, definitely some good games for the week already, as we are, of course, going to be taking a look at this Minnesota Vikings team. It's a little weird to see, like, I guess you can look at depth chart either way. Let's take a look if there's any Vikings injuries, which, of course, there is not. Of course, Josh Jacobs, first game fully without him. We're going to have to see how this team looks. Obviously brought in Cam Akers to be our number 3 running back just to be safe. And then obviously Josh Jacobs on IR. He's done for. McCarthy, looking at like a decent player, 91 throw power. I've seen people talking about like he's already a 97 overall. That was just morale. I think he's like an 89, 90, which is still very high. Yes, I get it. But after training camp, after all that, not that big of a deal, right? Like, you get +2 every training camp, and that doesn't count the regular season stuff. So, yeah, it kind of makes sense. New running back 1 is Tank Bigsby, who's actually got a lot of speed and a decent bit of juke ability, especially with that truck move as well. So, not a bad running back replacement. Looking at wide receivers, obviously some problems with those 3. Tight end, Dalton Kincaid, hasn't really developed, but he's still going to be good because he's fast. Left tackle, solid. Left guard's decent. Center's all right. Right guard's all right. And then he did, I believe, trade Darrisaw in the offseason. So it should be a little easier for Micah Parsons to work on this offensive line, D-line. I seen Dallas Turner was actually a trade option for him. I don't know if he's going to not afford him or he's just trying to trade him in general, but a new addition there. Kobe Turner is going to be added to that squad. A little bit of speed at linebacker. Anthony Hill Jr., pretty big selection. Took him in the first round, very high, I believe. A lot of speed at that linebacker spot now. Cornerbacks, L'Jarius Sneed is his number 2. Free safety, fast, just a little bit raw right now. And then Metellus, not a bad strong safety. So you definitely added some players to this team. Some of the positions he was talking about needing to upgrade, he kind of did, especially that cornerback spot. And then now here, as we are headed into this game, we got 2 upgrades. Jaden Reed, playmaker. You can still get speed, I believe. 1 to trucking. I don't know if I need that. But obviously a pretty good upgrade. Wonder how that's going to affect his contract. Really hope that doesn't, because I probably should have held off, because at 84 he might ask for more money now. 1 a juke, 1 a spin move for Desmond Reed. Hopefully he can have himself a crazy year, and maybe he's just the guy that replaces Jacobs as soon as next season. Either way, let's hop on into game 2 of 2. And here we are on the road. Not a huge fan of this stadium at all, and it has nothing to do with, oh, it's the Vikings, or oh, we're jealous of the money they spent on it. I just don't like the fact that it looks like we're behind bars, Like, if we're playing for, maybe the Dallas Cowboys here, and we're playing here, maybe we'd feel at home. I don't know, but yeah, not a huge fan of the whole bars look. Either way, on the return, is going to have Cam Akers already taking one back for us. See if he can do something crazy on the special teams, and he almost did, just didn't get enough of a block there to the 23. All right, looking at these, I really just hate this so much. There goes Reed, first play. Good spin attempt, gets about 8. Looking for the run look. Might actually try a play action here. And there goes Jaden Reed. Again, I really hate the way this stadium looks, but to the 40, big play. I don't know how we run this ball here. Let's actually... Why are we doing this? I don't like that. To the backup tight end, Donald Parham, big fella. Gets 9. Don't like the way he's playing that outside. We'll play this. It's a good throw into Reed, who gets a decent gainer to the 18. Got the little short, not short outs, but you have the outs, maybe the look. It's a good throw. Reed again. Gets it down to the 3. Good play. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we didn't really use Jaden Reed as the boundary guy until late last season, so we're only really kind of getting a look at that now, and it's, so far, I think, doing pretty well. Is Desmond Reed, speaking of, will score the easiest touchdown he'll probably ever have. Not a bad drive. All right, first play, we are looking to stop this run. I want him to be deterred from the run early. And we're going to sit over there with Styles. He did a pretty good job. He still gains 5 falling forward. Gary in coverage. I don't mind that. And we got freaking blocked up perfectly. Blocks are looking pretty good so far for him. Obviously, we have 2 rookies on the interior, so kind of expect us to maybe struggle against the ground this season, at least for a while. Hopefully they get up to speed pretty quickly. And they're just not going to give me the grab at all. That's crazy work. And we get him with a sack, the rookie Christian Miller. Gary dropping back again. We're kind of wasting Gary's potential here a little bit. We're on that. Oh, wow, he just possessioned it right away. Not bad for the defense. We're going to play the... I really don't want to play the hook, though, because that interior is so open. And Parsons off the edge. Quick rush. Gets him sacked. No Christian Darrisaw, already playing a huge part in this game. Throw it away. And we take the sack. That's our fault. We took too long. Really good blocking, just nobody open. Watson's pretty well covered here. That's a great throw. Beautiful. And Jaden Reed almost broke it. Great find by us. Kraft. That's kind of a tough one. Oh, they're all over that. Reed spin catch, nothing. The spin catch is just dead. DOA off rip. Never a chance to do anything with it. Counter. I do not like that at all. Would have had him, but free rush. Not even free rush, but just quick pressure. Comeback route, Watson. That is a long throw. Can't even get that throw off. Damn, these guys are getting in there quickly. One-on-one press coverage against freaking Jefferson. I don't know about that one. Chief, the defense. Still 4 yards gained, though. Felton going against Scott. It's a tough coverage. And Scott's on it, but he still just gets burned. That's funny. All I'm saying is if you don't play off, you get beat by the deep ball every time. So that's all I'm saying. Short play to Reed. I'm just gonna play how the defense plays it from now on. If the defense is playing off, I'm just gonna run drags and slants. Like, we play one play without the safety help, and we're kind of playing on one-on-one man, and we get burned by the wide receiver 3. You know, it's just, why? You know, why would I do that? I'll just play it short. Double drag, and nobody on Kraft. Big first down. We got one-on-one on the outside there with Reed. And he plays it one time, and it's a touchdown. Like, or just about. Looks like zone to me, but I don't know. And he's actually going to get that. Wow, good play. I am shocked that they gave him that. Thought a touch pass, but I guess not. Good play. I just can't get that throw off. Just taking so long to run a route, man. Interior is getting cooked. And Watson burns him because all that matters is speed. Yep, touchdown, Christian Watson. All right. Looks like a run. Oh, I overran the hell out of it. Oh, I just missed hard there. Just perfect blocking, unfortunately. Just can't get in there. I don't know. Pass rush is doing well, but our run defense is just struggling. Usually we're pretty good against the ground, but so far not so much. Pull off Cooper here. We're in there. We at least bring him to the DT. He's had a sack this game. Shift him over. Could be a bubble. It's not a bubble. I missed. Okay. What an angle by Bullard. Wow, what a hit on Felton there. As a pop. We're on that one this time. We read that. Tough man-to-man. Ah, the one guy. I played that perfectly. I read every single movement he made, and because the game is so bad for defense, it just doesn't matter. It just does not matter. Like, you know, if he goes a way I wasn't expecting and runs past me, okay. Hey, he beat me. I caught the exact same way he did at the same time, but because an offensive player moves faster and can accelerate faster, you can't keep up. Akers on the return. Pretty good blocking. All right, Reed on the trap. Probably going to read this, though. And actually, pretty good blocking. Oh, wow, I can't believe he got a grab on that. Felt like we ran pretty fast past him. What the hell do you want to do with this? I don't really like the zigs. You're kind of keeping that corner free to do what he wants. Good. Okay, right foot out, I guess. Good nothing, apparently. Golden, short out. Gets almost a first down. Now they're going to give it to him. We threw a pick, but we also have 250 yards at halftime. So there's that. Quick throw. Watson could be in the cards. No. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Should have went more mid, but I mean, what can I do? Good user. Good user. Definitely a good user. Very predictable, and I almost just did it. I almost just left it for, say, screw it, but the lane just wasn't there. Put it away. Pretty good coverage. Probably could have threw to crap, but I'm not going to risk it for nothing. Reed looks good, but he might drop him. Let's fight it. He fights it, but it's not good enough. I guess he kick a field goal. I just didn't trust a deeper look. I probably should have taken a deeper look. There was a couple other openings there. Kick should be good. Didn't put a lot of power on it just to make sure it goes. Down by 4. Not playing our best ball right now, but also just kind of forgetting. You know, it's been a little while since I played the head-to-head game. And like for me, at least, it's been like 4 days, maybe 5. And I forget that you can easily like jump a pick even though you have the angle to tackle. Like in real life, obviously that out we threw a pick 6 on, that's a touchdown in real life. You could easily throw it over there, but in game you can't. Oh, we have a little bit of lag there. And I don't know. All right, we reset everything. The stats aren't perfect. We have 1 less pick thrown, though, with Love. So I think he ended up with a little bit more passing yards, a little bit less rushing yards. I ended up with a little bit more rushing yards, less passing yards. It's about as good as you're going to get, about as even as you're going to get. So, you know, he loses the pick 6, but he gains the extra yards through the air/ground. So it's about as close as you're going to get from the disconnect. Hopefully it doesn't. If it happens again, I'm done. He can have the win. I don't even care. I can't. I cannot. Because he's already in a pretty damn good spot to win it anyways. Can I switch to carry, please? A little swing pass, maybe. Could be a run. I don't know. Good tackle, Scott. Clock's running a little bit here. Drag tight end's wide open. I mean, you just can't cover the drags. There's really not much more to be said. Defense just doesn't exist. Good shot to the knees. Wow, we just got taken out. Styles just got cooked. Clock is running hard, by the way. I think he accidentally has chew clock on. Doesn't really matter. He's controlling the game anyways here. Need somebody to make a play. Oh, we were on it, but couldn't quite get there. The linebackers freaking playing against these wide receivers. I don't know about that. Yeah, that's too obvious. Linebackers playing against wide receivers, not going to work well for us. Hopefully he just kicks this really, really deep. And he does not, unfortunately. We will have to return this. Not a bad return. Probably going to try to do a little too much here and get ourselves caught out with a freaking... Oh, I freaking forgot I have the wrong guys in. I mean, I have all the timeouts in the world, so why not? Timeouts aren't really going to be used here. It's a good play. Tucker Kraft, and he's going to burn everyone. Defense just doesn't exist. Just like that, Tucker Kraft touchdown. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Could have made this a 3-point game here, but we'll wait. Kicking it deep. Don't give him a chance. Thing is, I mean, that's a field goal. That's in for a field goal. Just running 3-man deep with the actual man coverage. He will run it, which, I mean, gives him a chance. Gives a really good run, too. All right, 24-28. It could have been a lot worse without that big play. It's still not looking great, so Tucker Kraft, big play for us. At least keeps us in it in this second half. Why are we still in this, like, terrible look? And they're not going to give me the pick. That's crazy. I really thought we had that all day to throw, unfortunately, as well. But more importantly, they didn't give us the reach. I thought we were on it. It's my fault. I should have gotten deeper. Just the blocks, though. I just don't understand. It doesn't matter the formation at this rate. It's just the blocks are perfect. He's got a worse line than usual, I'm pretty sure, unless he shored up someone. I can't remember exactly the whole line. Kelly's playing the guard position. I don't know. I feel like we are just terrible against the ground, though. Maybe it's just no Quay. And that's a great tackle by the corner. That's a big play, if not Hobbs. You know, I don't suspect or expect the corner to break off of their man. So, you know, that's without him making that big play, another massive run, maybe even a touchdown, because it's one-on-one against a safety, and it's hard. Oh, there's a fumble. It benefits him. No, it doesn't, because Micah's on it. Wow, what a hit. Is that Coop? I think Cooper hit him there. Big hit. Massive hit there. I don't know what to do here on defense because I want to blitz, but every blitz, I mean, this guy actually got us some pressure before, but every blitz is like, you got to have no safety help, and I get that's kind of the risk, but still, I just don't like it. You obviously have to cover Addison. It's pretty obvious bait. Probably play something in between that. And that's going to be picked off anyways. We get back there with Simmons, huge user. I got to say the pressure's probably got to him, right? Good play to Kraft, who's already got a big one. Oh, that's a hit. That is unfortunately a damn hit. Our run game's so predictable. That's probably why our run game looks so bad comparatively to everyone else. Like, oh, stretch play, who would have thought? Oh, it works, though. Try to spin. Good play, though. It is a run commit likely through the middle, in fairness. So, with that being said, if it's a stretch, if it's a stretch, it's going to be, oh, what is this play? I didn't even know what we were signing up for here. Wide open running back. That could be a touchdown. Good try. Read all the way down to the 8. I don't like this play, dude, because I just know. I'll play this. We'll dump off to Tucker, who's going to fight forward for a good 3. Maybe less. I don't know. A 2-point conversion no-go is really looking bad now. But if you get the touchdown, you know, you're up by 3. So there's a little bit of both there. And we get sacked. Good defense. Pretty tough spot to score from, no lie. Post Parham. That's a tough one. Post Parham depression. Okay. Ah, I tried. Down to the 1 with that extra fight. That was so risky, but it worked out. You have no choice. You got to go stick, which you're assuming it's zone coverage, but you never know. Thank God he actually got in front of that defender, dude. I was going to be so mad. Got my 2 plays. Out for Watson. Drag for Golden. That's a good user. That is a good user. Damn. I don't know if I had Tucker Craft. I might have. I think I did have Tucker Craft. Stay deep with Bowler just in case we see a press man beater. And that's good defense. Not great. I should have taken Tucker Craft. I don't even think we had pressure. It's just you get, like, they always talk about, you know, quarterbacks get that mental clock, you know, got to get rid of it after a certain amount of time. That's what's in my head. Oh, we got to play underneath. This is, man, this is like, maybe not. What a tackle. He's a little short. 3rd and 1. Let's see what he runs. What a tackle. All right, the QB freaking keeper is just nobody in there. That play is actually, like, I've seen it run a lot, and it actually works. I don't know how. It just does. Oh, I couldn't switch to him. Hobbs has a pick. I think he hesitated slightly because he saw us covering Jefferson perfectly. I would have still just taken it. 1-on-1 with guys like, you know, Watson, Jefferson, any of those guys I am taking every day of the week. Be careful of that run. He's got the backup in, too, to maybe run it. Quick throw to the running back. Nobody on him. Good tackle, 3rd and 1. Just hard, dude. Like, you worry about the deep look, but, I mean, you got to get aggressive. One of these times you got to just get aggressive on 2nd or 3rd. I mean, at 3rd, I think we've been aggressive. Just 2nd down, not really. We give up these huge plays on 2nd down, setting up these super short situations. Probably a zig. Man, that's our fault. Oh, thankfully we went for the possession. Tried to go for the bait, and we were just nowhere near. It's tough. I mean, like, we've, for the most part, played pretty deep, but we're getting beat by everything short because it's easy. And then we play a little bit underneath. It's tough, you know? All right, just keep it up. Keep up the motion from Watson. You never know. Dude, I don't know how to truck. I just don't. And the way I look at this is he can't cover Golden, and if it's cover 2, Watson's open. It is cover 2, but he actually wasn't open. In theory, I wasn't wrong to think what I thought, but his guy's still backed up and covered in cover 2, so thankfully that the short one wasn't there. Oh, there goes Reed, and dude, like, the defenders can't keep up with that. Because you got to remember, like, he's also had a mistake. Technically, we've thrown 2 picks, though. It's not going to count on the stat sheet. Oh, what a good hit. He tried to do the same thing we did, and if not for Styles being so lanky, you probably would have gotten it. But start of the 4th quarter. Here you go. The first obviously looks so crazy because we replicated the stat line and all that. And we have numbers, but if he runs to the right, we're a little cooked. Good cut. Good tackle by Coop, though. 3rd and 6. Mid blitz. Haven't run it all day. It's actually not a bad look to see it in either. Picks it up perfectly, dude. And then another just dump off to the freaking underneath. I've never seen mid just picked up perfectly like that. Just again, underneath again. Just, I don't know. You can't play defense against this. It's just impossible. You can't play defense against nothing but underneaths. And, we play a little bit of man coverage because we have no choice. Like, our best chance with all these underneaths is to just blitz the hell out of them, press man, and hope it takes a little bit longer for his guys to get off than it does for ours. You know, that's all we can do. I mean, we showed multiple times you can get down the field instantly with short passes. Like, it's impossible. Got a little bit of a deeper look. All day to throw, and then our guy gets bumped. Looking for the play action now, down quite a bit. Throw it away, good job. I mean, like, everything's just like a mile off here. Tucker Kraft, first down. Screen pass, Reed. Stupid spin catch, which we hate. Good try by Reed. Gets about 5. Still have time, but you'd pretty much need a miracle to be able to come back from this. Just down too much with not much time. Watson, go route. Reed. Oh, good try. I don't think going out of bounds really provides that much, whereas if we got a touchdown on that play, yeah, it's big. Got inside, so, I mean, in theory, corner should... No, that's not a corner. I want the corner. I mean, he's got the guy playing opposite now. It's a really good throw. And we could have probably gotten in the end zone if we went, like, non-possession. Definitely inching closer to that side. That's not what I wanted, but sure. Yeah, I couldn't throw it. Tucker's open. He's covered. Tucker is sadly perfectly covered. Wide open Reed. Touchdown. Desmond Reed. Big play. I mean, do you not? Maybe I should have went for 2 and then go for the onside kicks. Our defense has played like crap. Oh, he muffed it! And it's recovered by McDuffie! Well, that's certainly one way to have a chance, huh? Farm protecting that ball. That is definitely something. Good blocking. Reed. And we're going to have to score. We have no choice. We have no choice in the matter, unfortunately. Where is the damn... There's the zig. I'm so confused. What a throw. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. That is a hell of a look. I cannot believe we hit that. Right as we're being hit, too. Thought maybe he had a chance at a pick. Just perfect throw. Be a hell of a comeback. Bit of luck involved, obviously. Good tackle by the DT. Oh, I didn't even think about it. His sack is gone. That, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, right? No, his nutsack's gone. I mean, what? That, oh, no, it's on. And just all day to throw again. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Like, do I really have to bring 6 every time to have a sliver of a chance? I have to try to make a bait. And another underneath. Good tackle. Holds on, but only 3. Not bad. It's not bad defense. I think you just play way outside and just let us cover the middle and just hope we get in there. It's the only chance you got, I think. And I think we helped them get the first down there. Unfortunately, the hook we had was a little bit too hard to turn around on. Oh, my, what a hit. Who's on who? Okay, Jones playing against a freaking tight end. Run is open. Good blocks. Jones to the 28. At this point, we're looking at OT, probably. I mean, I don't hate doing a mid early. He's got a lot of time, though. Oh, good hit. Would have been over there. He probably would have lost a yard or 2, maybe. Good tackle. Wow. Injury time. I would have called timeout anyways. There goes one of my freaking players. Go mid again, unfortunately. Do we have anything? I need a blitz. Can't give him another first down. He's got all the time in the world. He has all the control. You know? All day to throw. Man, that guy's just... it's just impossible to play defense. We do actually have the guys subbed in, right? And Parsons gets beat. Goes out of bounds. Doesn't even get in. Only chance I got is goal line and just make a play. That's goal line. Like, that's just not how football works. You can't run that many receivers out against goal line and get the edge. That's not how the sport works. Read some stats went up. I actually had a chance to get to that side there. No, there's no point in even throwing this ball. Like, okay. GG's to the opponent. Take a look at the stats of this game. Pretty wild one for Reed, at least. Anyways, let's take a look at these numbers. Of course, quarterbacks were pretty damn good in this one. Of course, Desmond Reed, one hell of a game for him. 3 touchdowns. Having a pretty good start to the year, which, again, we didn't even expect him to be the starter. Watson was pretty good. All the receivers were pretty damn good, to be honest. And then defensively, I don't know what it is, but most teams get more pressure with 4th than we do with 6, even if it's the same time to throw. So I don't know what to do there, but either way, an unfortunate loss to a good division opponent. Got a couple of upgrades. One, of course, for Mr. Desmond Reed. I can't let this guy get hurt. His receiving ability is good. I'm kind of tempted to, like, keep him as a receiving back because he is that good. Like, he is worthy of being the receiving back, you know, 1 of the league, honestly. Either way, it's a good game. Whether it's, you know, what he plays. He plays receiving back mainly, or if it's we are just going to be doing rushing upgrades as well. Because I just don't see, like, the point in really juking with him. When, if you juke the wrong way, he's probably getting hurt. He's probably fumbling. Jordan Morgan's a bill. You can have him. He's garbage. And then, Basantis, obviously, we're still developing these guys, which is probably why, you know, he... See, that's the thing, though. Like, you really think about it, and it's just like, he really should be getting more pressure. And he really hasn't. Like, the guy... Like, our opponent there, he had more pressure than we did base. For sure. But it wasn't the kind of pressure he probably should be getting. He should probably get even more. But very good matchup. GG. We at least will not go winless, so the pressure is off there at least. But yeah, a lot of games still left to play. And next episode will be the Lions versus the Seahawks, where I imagine it'll be another 50-50 type game, regardless of the point. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you guys love offense, you're probably having fun. If you love complaining, you're having a lot of fun. If you hate both those things, you have probably not even watched to this point of the video. Again, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Call it how I see it, all right? You can't have it both ways. You can't have people DMing or, you know, messaging on Twitter to all these different people, oh, you're a shill for EA, and then you can't also complain when people complain about the game, okay? You can't have it both ways. Pick a side. I feel like most of you guys pick the side that we're on of this game could be a lot better. And yeah, that's about it. Like I said, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. Second channel, PK plays for non-Madden content. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. I'll let you guys come back for the next video. But until next video, see ya.